High school sports on Ticket TV is brought to you by your local McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales, Next Home Experience, Casella, Firehouse Subs, Levesque Business Solutions, Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Varney Mazda, Hidden Meadows Golf Course, Dean's Detailing, Northeast Driving School, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Colebrook Mitsubishi, North Star Waste and Recycling, Loring Job Corps, Praise Auto Sales, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, Doors Equipment, Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Mall Cinema 10, Streets Landscape, The Fitch Company, Bangor Tire Company, Frank's Bake Shop, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Tiller and Rye, Liberty Olton Insurance, Urban Pizza, The Growing Place, Tossie's Checkout, Betty's Ice Cream, Auto Radiator Service, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Union Street Towing, Rise Co-working and Collaboration Space, Sweet Frog, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, Bennett Auto Center, Angelo's Pizza, Union Street Laundromat and Dry Cleaning, Mainly Audio, Knowlton Automotive, Varney Chevrolet, Hammond Lumber Company, First National Bank, Midcoast Denture Design, Hopkins Energy, Napa Auto Parts, Brewer Federal Credit Union, Queen City Athletics, Washington County Community College, and Down East Toyota. Now let's get you out to the action on Ticket TV. Hello everybody and welcome back to Cameron Stadium. It's game number 2 of our high school soccer doubleheader tonight on Ticket TV. The Bangor girls defeated John Bapst by a score of 5-0 in game 1. It's the boys contest coming up here between the reigning Class B regional champions and the Bangor Rams in Class A. I'm Mark Paulette. We welcome you into the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. For over 5 decades, Dean's has been Maine's auto detailing leader. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, feel good and look good in a clean, shiny car. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Flying solo on game 1, but Ernie Clark has stepped in to join me here for game number 2. Fresh off a couple hours on the radio. Ernie, you got those pipes all warmed up?
Either warmed up or worn out. I can't figure out which one yet, but we'll know soon enough.
We got 80 minutes to find that out. Let's get into this one tonight as we dive into the Casella pregame show. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. The Rams and the Crusaders doing battle here. Before we went on air, Ernie, we were talking about last year's fixtures, and we were on the call for one of them. That was a 4-0 win for John Bapst over Bangor.
Yeah, the Class B Crusaders shut out Bangor twice last season. It was 4-0 on September 14th, and then on October 11th, the score was 2-0. Both those games right here. Of course, John Bapst went on to capture its second straight Northern Maine Class B championship, and they are off to a 3-0 start again this year with wins over Old Town, Mount Desert Island, and Presque Isle. They've outscored those 3 opponents by a count of 14-1. This is really a strong time for John Bapst soccer. We mentioned the 2 straight regional championships. The year before that, in 2021, after the COVID, they made it to the regional final. So they have gone deep for the last 3 years under Coach Jason Pangborn, and they look to be added again as one of the top contenders in Class B North here. They're just the quality of the opponent so far is why the Crusaders are ranked 9th with that 3-0 record as Presque Isle's above them, but some of the other teams aren't. There's Bangor, actually 3-1 because there's a game that they defeated Brewer 8-0 on Monday. That game has not been reported as of today, I think. 3-1 with wins over Hamden Academy 1-0, Mount Blue 2-0, and Brewer 8-0. The only loss was to Camden Hills, the number 2 seed, 4-0 loss last Friday. Bangor's outscored its opponents 11-4, and freshman goalie Maddox Smith has 3 shutouts this season for Don Erb's club.
Our coverage here on Ticket TV presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your locally owned John Deere dealer. Celebrating 30 years in business, see the Smith Brothers in Bangor and in Ellsworth because nothing runs like a Deere. We're also presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor, as well as Wilson Street in Brewer. They're hiring for early mornings and late nights. Start at $17 and up. Search for these locations at jobs.mchire.com. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, Ernie's keys to the game. The Crusaders and Rams getting introduced to the crowd here at Cameron Stadium. The kickoff right around the corner on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a Deere.
And nobody knows better than our loyal customers.
Since 1994, our family has proudly sold and serviced John Deere products. Our customers know that quality and reliability set John Deere apart.
And right now at Greenway, take advantage of this offer.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 60 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith Brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs, save more lives.
Visit 920 Stillwater Avenue.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves. Work you can see. Work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
We're back here at Cameron Stadium. The teams have been announced, and we're ready to get this one underway between the Crusaders and the Rams. High school soccer on Ticket TV, presented by Next Home Experience for the third straight year. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Our coverage also presented by Firehouse Subs. For a limited time, try the new Firehouse Captain's Club. Oven roasted chicken covered in melted pepper jack cheese, crushed red pepper flakes, crispy bacon, shredded lettuce, tomato, and onion on a toasted sub roll with spicy Firehouse Hero sauce. Only at Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. All right, Ernie, we'll get to your keys in just a second, but first, let's talk about a couple of players to keep an eye on tonight in this contest, beginning with Oscar Martinez, number 1 for the Crusaders.
Yeah, senior captain, a 4-year starter at John Bapst, and he keys the Crusaders' midfield play. He's helped lead John Bapst to a Northern Maine final appearance in 2021 and back-to-back Northern Maine Championships, Class B, in 22 and 23. He is also the senior class president of John Bapst.
Busy man.
High school, indeed. And for Bangor, Jasper Sparks, junior forward, coming off a 3-goal, 1-assist performance in the victory over Brewer on Monday, leads the team with 4 goals this season to go along with that 1 assist that he has. Again, Bangor, 11 goals in 4 games, have allowed just 4. And he and Raiden Sudborough, Sparks number 13, Sudborough number 11, each with 3 goals and 1 assist for the Rams in that win over Brewer, the most recent one for Coach Johnny Erb's club.
Player spotlights right there. Now, what about a couple keys to the contest as this one is kicked off and the Rams with the game's first possession?
Well, I think the Rams have got to be able to get back quickly on defense. John Bapst, pretty deep team, pretty explosive, pretty veteran squad. A lot of these names are, quite a few of these names are familiar from a year ago, particularly Martinez, the Robichaud brothers, Isaac and Elmer were key members of their championship level team a year ago. And John Bapst, they were off to a good start this year, giving up just the 1 goal in 3 matches, and so they just need to work hard on the defensive end themselves. Usually these kind of games come down to defense. Bangor wants to try to keep John Bapst off the board as long as possible, give themselves a chance to perhaps take a lead here with the first goal of the game. They don't want to fall behind the explosive Crusaders because it in some ways may change how Bangor has to play in order to catch up.
Ernie's Keys to the Game, presented by Varney Mazda. Varney Mazda offers an extensive new and pre-owned Mazda inventory as well as competitive Mazda lease specials, finance options, and expert Mazda auto service. Varney Mazda, 260 Hogan Road in Bangor, and at varneymazda.com.
Bangor went 3-10-1 during the regular season last year. Did not qualify for postseason play in Class A North, but the Rams with a rich tradition here over the last 15 to 20 years. Been a factor. 1 state championships have been a factor in most years.
Here come the Rams with Tristan Shaw bringing it across midfield before Bangor recycles through the back, all the way back to that freshman keeper, Maddox Smith.
Yeah, freshman keeper for the Rams. Senior keeper, Connor Meservey, veteran for the John Bapst Crusaders, both wearing 00. But one goalie's got 3 years more experience than the other, although it hasn't shown any sort of inexperience on the part of Maddox Smith, with Bangor posting shutouts in all 3 of its victories. Meservey and John Bapst, they have 2 shutouts, 10-0 win over Old Town and a 2-0 win over MDI. Their other victory was a 2-1 win at Presque Isle in their most recent outing.
Here come the Crusaders. That cross delivered in. Isaac Robichaud. Now John Bapst backtracking to keep the possession going. Lakin Walker was able to dump that one off to a teammate across the way. Actually, that was Luke Monnier in the midfield. Here comes Bangor trying to get the ball up the pitch. And a foul will go against the Rams here. John Bapst with a free kick from a pretty threatening area here, right around the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Rafa Rentoza, a sophomore for John Bapst, got in to make the steal. And as he was starting to move into an offensive position, number 14, Tristan Shaw, got a little physical, and that was the whistle.
Ball placed at the 29. That's Oscar Martinez with the delivery, and too far as it goes out of play for a Bangor goal kick.
Yeah, Bapst sent three of its players toward the goal to the left post, and Martinez's kick just a little overdone, so nobody could get to it.
Nice shot there from field level as the Rams try to advance the ball up the pitch from the goal kick. Out now to midfield. Played over to Shaw. Shaw to Sudborough. Sudborough trying to work the ball back toward the middle, and it's picked off there by John Bapst. Here come the Crusaders. Going out wide now, across, blocked down. Attempted cross from Robichaud. Look at him jump back, though, to win possession away from a couple of Bangor defenders. Crusaders tried to go low. That was Rentoza again. And the Rams able to pick it out. Mason Studley brought that up to the midfield. Battle out wide for possession along the far sideline. Tumbling to the ground goes a Crusader there. And at the back.
There goes another one. Good pressure, though, by John Bapst.
Talk about pressure right there on the closeout by Bangor. That was Raiden Sudborough flying back. Up ahead now, the Rams giving chase. It's Yostin Yaks.
Yaks will get there. He plays it back here to Sudborough. Sudborough's pass skips through everybody. And it is up to Messervy to go chase it down. Messervy outside the box. Has to clear it upfield with a couple of Rams charging in on him. Now he's got to sprint back towards his goal. And did he get a hand to that, or did it go off the post?
Yeah,
Either way.
I think it was the post.
Either way, dangerous seconds there for the Crusaders as Bangor nearly scoring from way downtown.
Yeah, Missouri went to the other corner to prevent a corner kick as the ball was going to go out of bounds off John Bapst, but Bangor got control of it, and Missouri had to race as fast as he could to get to what for him was the far post there, and pretty sure it hit the post. We might get another look at it and confirm that.
Here's a chance for John Bapst jumping onto a loose ball, but Bangor is able to get back and clear it back to the keeper, Smith. Crusaders right back on it in the midfield through Robichaud. Bodies come together, and this time the foul goes against John Bapst. Maybe now we can take another look at that first attempt before the free kick is taken here. So there's the clearance for Messervy. Comes down to the Bangor captain, and then a floater from about 37 yards out, clanged off the outside of the post.
Yeah, really, Missouri didn't really get close to it, but right off the center of the post.
7 minutes gone. It's been an action-packed first 7 here at Cameron. Scoreless so far as Messervy sends it up to about the 40-yard line where the Rams jump on it, but play it out. Ticket TV coverage brought to you in part by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Whether you're watching some sports at the bar or taking the family out for a great meal and some fun, Heroes is the place to be. The official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Also brought to you by Firehouse Subs. For a limited time, it's the Firehouse Captain's Club oven roasted chicken, covered in melted pepper jack cheese, crushed red pepper flakes, crispy bacon, shredded lettuce, tomato, and onion on a toasted sub roll with the spicy Firehouse Hero sauce, only at Firehouse Subs. That one shot in, but wide of the near post by the Crusaders.
It was Silas Pepin, number 8, I believe, over there on that left side. This game is really going back and forth here so far. Both teams aggressive.
Steered upfield by Christian Kendall. Stopping with it just shy of midfield are the Rams. Now they'll send an attacker on the chase. It's Yaks. Yaks being shielded from the ball by Pepin. Rams win it back. Now play it through the back line. Taken away by Bapst in the midfield. Crusaders trying to work it forward. They get it outside here to Robichaud. Robichaud stood up, and he is able to win the ball away. Wrestling it away from 2 defenders. Gets around to third. His cross dealt with by the Rams.
Yeah, crossed to Logan Hart, but defender for Bangor got there just in the nick of time to clear it before the charging Hart could get a foot on it to one-time the ball toward the net.
Yaks gets it out wide to Raiden Sudborough. Sudborough trying to turn back inside. Plays it to the Rams left back, Gray Sparks. And Bangor goes backwards to Maddox. Seamus McDonald out wide to Philip Moscone. Acrobatic volley by the Crusaders as they come into possession. Oscar Martinez with a quick touch. Rentosa seems to be in the middle of all the action in the midfield for John Bapst. Now it's back with Sudborough.
Rentosa just a sophomore. John Bapst, 11 seniors, 3 juniors, 9 sophomores, and 3 freshmen. Pretty veteran team. Bangor 9 seniors, 8 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 3 freshmen.
Crusaders are going to win a free kick just shy of midfield. Silas Pepin was spilled. Our coverage presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. It's Levesque Business Solutions. Call 942-2226. Pretty much all the white shirts in front of this ball. They play it short. Now get the delivery from the midfield, and it takes one hop into the chest of Smith.
We have a lot of guys on both these teams play on the same teams with each other during the travel soccer season as well. I think that's a lot of John Bapst's composition. I'm sure it's the same with Bangor as well.
Taken away here by the Rams, and then a crunching tackle. No whistle. As everybody's getting ball out there, but bodies being left on the turf.
Yeah, pretty physical right there, and probably could have seen a whistle at some point, but now we're going to have a whistle for a substitution for Bangor.
Daxton Gifford entering the ball game, freshman midfielder for the Rams. Tristan Shaw will get a breather. Another Bangor throw. After this attacking move by the Rams, we'll send you off to a picture-in-picture break with an eye on the action from Cameron as that throw comes in to only Crusaders. And John Bapst heads in the other direction through Logan Hart. Sparks on the ball, playing it to the Bangor back line. Martinez sends it up the pitch. Dealt with by the Rams, and in the other direction we go. Coming way out of his own goal this time. Once again, it's Messervy. Messervy gets ahead to a teammate. Rentosa steps through the first wave of defenders, gets caught by the second, but he chases down the ball, passes back to Martinez. Martinez out wide, and it'll be a John Bapst throw. Crusaders bring in 3 new players before getting the ball back into play. Our coverage brought to you in part by Hidden Meadows Golf Course, featuring the Par Bar and Bogey Grill, a 300-yard driving range, a fully stocked pro shop, and a 9-hole course that fits your game regardless of skill level. It's Hidden Meadows Golf Course, where golf is for everyone. Throw-in comes deep into the box. Throw from Luke DeRozier. Number 40 for the Crusaders out there. Martinez trying to pick out the pass. He plays it out wide. Quick touch for Josh Pangburn. Little give-and-go game right now with Moritz Mueller. Here's Martinez, a curler off his left foot. And Oscar Martinez with a beauty to open the scoring at Cameron Stadium.
Great shot by Martinez. Senior captain. First goal of the season, had 3 assists coming into the contest. The feed from the right wing was from Moritz Muller, I believe, M-U-L-L-E-R, just into the game, number 47. Watch this play here as he's playing pass with a teammate here and finally makes the center.
Might have even taken a deflection there off of the Rams.
I think it did.
Went right to Martinez, who just curled that one to the far post with his left foot. 14 minutes in, and the Crusaders take the game's first lead at 1-0, while the student section breaks out in chants for their goal scorer. Free kick here for the Rams as they try to move the ball up into their attacking third.
Muller now with 2 goals and 2 assists in 3+ games. So he's been active coming off the bench for Jason Pamber's club today.
There's a steal, and tossed to the ground was Pangburn. Bapst thought they had a free kick.
They do.
They do, in fact.
I'm surprised. Yeah, we're going to get a little warning here for Bangor playing the ball in toward the goal away from where it's now set up.
Bapst takes the free kick out into the middle of the pitch, headed on. Pangburn was charging down on it before Bangor got a pass away to Daxton Gifford. Up the sideline, Sudborough trying to feed it to Yax. Yax boxed out by DeRozier, and Bapst now plays it up the side. Martinez trying to work a give and go there with Pangburn, unable to do so. Sudborough attacking with the angle. Sudborough trying to cross onto his right foot. It's poked out of play, and it'll be a Bangor corner.
Yeah, good aggressive play there by Sudborough, junior forward. I mentioned earlier 3 goals in the last game against Brewer, 4 goals for the season. Got inside, and finally extra John Bapst defender was in there to knock it away and force the corner kick.
Cross comes in. It is met at the edge of the box by a Crusader defender. Looped back in by the Rams, wide of goal and out of play. 24 minutes and counting in this first half with John Bapst leading Bangor 1-0, and our coverage on Ticket TV is presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. NortheastDrivingSchool.com is where you can select your course. With the ball out of play in the midfield along the far side, we'll take this opportunity to send you off to a word from our sponsors. We'll keep you with an eye on the pitch and back with the call in just a few moments here on Ticket TV.
At Midcoast Center Design, we truly understand the importance of offering an affordable treatment plan that always considers your needs first. We create beautiful new full and partial dentures, as well as offering repairs and relines to your current dentures. We want your denture to fit comfortably, be affordable, and most of all, make you happy.
At Midcoast Denture Design, your smile is what matters most. In fact, it's our job to make sure you have a smile you can be proud of at a price you can afford.
Call Midcoast Denture Design,
because everyone deserves to have an awesome smile.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
You've always known what you wanted, no matter how far down the road it looked. We're here to help you get there. Brewer Federal Credit Union. BrewerFCU.org.
Think you can't afford college? Think again. Right now at Washington County Community College in Calais, tuition is free. Yeah, free tuition for recent high school graduates at Washington County Community College. So if you graduated between 2020 and 2023, or will graduate in 2024 or 2025, you won't pay anything in tuition or mandatory fees while you pursue a degree or certificate full-time. Enroll today and see just how good free can be. Learn more at wccc.me.edu or call 207-454-1000.
Make the switch to Hopkins Energy, your trusted source for #2 heating oil. In Maine's challenging climate, emergencies can happen anytime. That's why we offer fast and responsive emergency fuel deliveries, as well as automatic deliveries. Our dedicated team is always just a call away, ensuring you never run out of fuel. Dependable service tailored to your needs. Visit hopkinsenergy.com.
Back here at Cameron Stadium, Mark Paulette and Ernie Clark in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. And Ernie, while we were away, best save of the night so far made by Connor Messervy to deny Raiden Sudborough. Let's take another look at it.
Yeah, it was 9 sent in actually.
Oh, actually that's 13 for Bangor.
That's Jasper Sparks.
Their most dangerous goal scorer.
And Reserve came out and cut on the angle and was able to get his body on the ball to deny Bangor a first goal. Rams have had a couple of great chances, one post and that breakaway right there. But Bapst defensively coming up big here so far.
We're halfway through this first half. John Bapst with the game's only goal. Oscar Martinez with a beauty off the left foot. Corner here for the Crusaders. Rafa Rentosa in the corner. The sophomore will deliver it. His delivery met first by Bangor, and now the Rams look to counter. Out wide, I believe that was Sparks again, having his pass picked off there by the Crusaders. Throwing his body on the line was Isaac Robichaux, and he got a forearm to the back, winning a free kick for the Crusaders.
Yeah, he was trying to direct that ball with the head to a teammate back toward the center of the field and get hit from behind. Bangor's number 12, Wesley Thye.
Kendall sends it out wide for Bangor. Sparks did a 360 with the ball at his feet, and then a wipe out there by a Ram along the far sideline allows it to go out for a Crusader throw.
Yeah, didn't have any help with that one. A little frustrated as he went to the ground, but ball goes to John Bapst.
Played off the cheek of the Bangor captain. Now into the control of Sudborough. Sudborough trying to roll it through. He picks out the through ball, and the attempt too tall.
Yeah, watch the cut from the far side there. A perfect pass by Sudborough.
Perfectly weighted over there.
At the time.
Was that Sparks with the attempt?
I'm not sure. I believe so, but.
Crusaders being a little cute along the back line there. Pepin doing a nice job just to step through a couple of challenges by the Rams, get the ball up to midfield. Now it's Martinez playing it out wide. Crusaders try to return it to the path of Muller, but unable to do so. Coverage on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Uno Pizzeria at 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Right now, buy one pizza while dining in and get a second of lesser or equal value for half off. For takeout, call 947-5000 or order online at unos.com. Ticket TV also brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union, a full-service financial institution, I should say, with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. Messervy showing off the right leg there, but sending it out of play deep in the Bangor end. Back to the Bapst senior keeper. Picks this one up and tosses it out to a teammate. Rentosa trying to turn back in the opposite direction, being chased down by Gifford. Rentosa finally loses him enough to pass it off to Martinez. Up ahead to Muller, turning onto it. Settled down by Bangor. The Rams try to start a move of their own, but it's picked off by John Bapst. Muller back onto the ball, trying to feed one through the middle to Logan Hart. Just a moment, we'll get you the school profiles on these two squads. Crusaders again on the attack. It's Muller trying to hold off his defender. Guarded closely by Christian Kendall. Bapst goes backwards to try to play it ahead. Martinez rolls it away from a couple of defenders and then tries to feed it to Muller in the box. The clearance goes off the back of a Bangor defender and doesn't get out of the area until now. The Rams able to deal with it and send it back up towards the midfield. Brentoza dispossessed. And now the Crusaders back to collect. All right, let's show you the school profiles as the Rams jump onto the ball. Sudborough feeding it up ahead. But the John Bapst defense able to deal with it at the back. Bapst trying to bring it up the near sideline. Nicely done. Robichaud. Now Sudborough in the opposite direction.
Bangor's doing a little less dribbling than John Bapst, and there just missed on another attempt to lead one of the forwards in toward the goal.
All right, here. Oh, spoke too soon. Here's the school profile on Bangor High School as the Rams trying to deal with this one at the back. And just now able to do so as McDonald comes onto the ball and plays it off of a Crusader defender and out of play. Ernie, tell us about Bangor High School.
1,200 the enrollment. Paul Butler, the principal, Stephen Anestein, the athletic administrator, and Sam the Ram, school mascot. Did you know the Penobscot River Bridge was constructed in 1902 by the American Bridge Company? That same company was involved in the construction of the Empire State Building and the Chrysler Building. The bridge you see on the left there in this photo was that bridge, and it was replaced in 1997.
Just under 13 minutes remaining in this first half at Cameron Stadium. John Bapst leading the Rams 1-0, though Bangor's looked dangerous over the last few minutes. Crusaders having to deal with another one on that back line and played out in front of the Ram bench.
Yeah, they're making some long passes to clear the defensive end, and they're using angle passes up front to send sprinters down the field. They've had pretty good success with it. John Bapst a little bit more on the dribble, which is allowing Bangor some time defensively to catch up to him and prevent the Crusaders from getting many serious shots here over the last few minutes.
John Bapst will just see that one out for a goal kick. Coverage of Ticket TV brought to you in part by Loring Job Corps. Don't settle for training just to get a job. Get training that results in a career at Loring Job Corps. Visit jobcorps.gov. We're also brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi, New England's #1 volume Mitsubishi dealer, featuring a 5-year, 60,000-mile comprehensive warranty and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Rates as low as 0%. It's Colebrook Mitsubishi, 337 Madison Ave in Skowhegan, and at colebrookmitsubishi.com. And let me tell you about Angela's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for some mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made with fresh ingredients, come to Angela's Pizzeria in Bangor and in Hamden. Crusaders advancing the ball up the pitch. We'll have a throw from right around the 30-yard line or so. Or is it a free kick?
Looks like a kick.
It is a kick as we come back onto the field, although first a John Bapst player needs to be checked out as Brentoza drops to the turf and awaits a check here from a trainer. We'll take this moment to take a break. Back to Cameron in a couple of minutes on Ticket TV.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Have you tried the new happy hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more, Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
To my first Mazda, thanks for always being there for me. Watch after your next owner, as you have me.
Find your Mazda today at Varney Mazda in Bangor.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right, all year round. Right now at participating dealers, get a Kubota compact tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union. We keep you mobile.
That nip in the air can only mean one thing. Dorsey's fall introductions have arrived, and we need to make room. Hundreds of items have been marked down store-wide. Flexsteel Thornton sofa in a great quality Revolution fabric, list price $23.99, now only $8.99. Power reclining lift chair that lists for $10.99, now only $5.99. Dorsey's fall clearance is a perfect time to get any room in your home ready for the winter months. Dorsey Furniture, Route 1A, Holden.
Back at Cameron. Here comes Bapst moving the ball up the pitch. A nice extended run. Is that Elmer Robichaud?
Indeed it is. Number 6.
Senior coming right up the middle of the pitch.
That was Rafa Rentoza, who went out of the game during our picture-in-picture with injury of sorts. He walked out under his own power and is trying to loosen up along the sidelines. He wants to go back in here pretty soon. We'll see if Coach Pangburn lets him. Looks like he's getting ready to, warming up.
Long ball ahead. Collected at the back by Meservy. It's been an active first half, but just one goal on the board. That belongs to Oscar Martinez. Chance here for the Rams, just out in front of the charging Dom Casso.
Another freshman, the third freshman on the varsity roster. All three have seen playing time here in the first half. Meservy, a veteran in goal, a senior. He read that play well, though, and get out there in plenty of time to gain control of the ball before Casso could get his foot on it.
Gray Sparks, junior for the Rams, in quite the battle for possession there. One away now by the Crusaders. Trying to pass it through traffic. Martinez unable to make the turn. Can he win possession back? No, and he goes down now for John Bapst. The Rams will go backwards as Wesley Ty plays it back to Maddox Smith. McDonald ahead for Lucas Smith. Bangor continuing with it up the sideline. That's Sparks, their leading goal scorer, out wide, trying to cut in. He's able to get a cross away, but it's met by Bapst at the near post. Played upfield and now out by not the Rams. Must have taken a deflection, so keep it at this end with Bangor. Both teams making a substitution. Daxton Gifford back on for Bangor. Seven minutes remaining in the first half on Ticket TV. Our coverage brought to you in part by Blackfly Coffee. Start your day off right with Blackfly Coffee, a local coffee shop with drive-thru and mobile ordering, serving the best coffee in the area, along with bagels, bakery items, donuts, and fresh squeezed lemonade at 107 Main Road in Holden, just across the Brewer line. Speaking of Holden, that's where you can find Dorsey Furniture, Route 1A. Check out Dorsey's Top Pick Eastman House Queen mattresses and 5 comfort levels on sale now, starting at only $6.99. Rams making a double substitution here with Raiden Sudborough and Yostin Yaks re-entering the contest.
Both coaches trying to keep the troops on the field fresh. Quite a bit of substituting.
Steamy day once again in eastern and central Maine, hoping that fall arrives tomorrow. Looks to be the case. Temperatures dropping back to the customary 60s and low 70s of this time of the year.
It got pretty muggy this afternoon. This place
Yeah,
was pretty hot when I showed up here about
It
quarter to 6.
was a moist setup, to put it lightly. Bapst trying to curl one in on the attack, dealt with nicely by the Rams. Sudborough trying to play it up the sideline. Shaw returns it to him. Now Sudborough through ball here, trying to lead it for Yaks. He gets there. Can he make the turn around the defender? Cut off, so Bangor will go back to Sudborough. Sudborough in the direction of Shaw, and Shaw pulls up and is holding onto his shoulder. And now he is on the turf in serious pain as play comes to a halt. Tristan Shaw writhing in pain now, holding onto his shoulder. We'll take a timeout here at Cameron. 5 minutes and 4 seconds remain in the first half of play, with John Bapst leading the Rams 1-0 on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street, Bangor, and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales. Nothing runs like a deer in Bangor and Ellsworth. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Giving resources new life. Firehouse Subs. 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and furniture. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV. Varney Mazda, located at 260 Hogan Road in Bangor. Hidden Meadows Golf Course, where golf is for everyone. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. And by Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's best driver's ed for 55 years.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves. Work you can see. Work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Back here at Cameron, play just about ready to resume with 5:04 remaining in the first half. The injured player Tristan Shaw Made his way off under his own power after his right shoulder, was checked out on the field.
Yeah, not doing much with it there, so it looks like he's okay. We'll see if he returns.
Bapst rewarded possession again off the drop. They go backwards, and it's taken away here by the Rams in midfield. Passing it out wide is Lucas Smith. Mason Studley trying to chase down the loose ball, but a whistle in the background, and the Rams get a free kick just shy of midfield. Taken quickly by Bangor. Met first by the Crusaders. Played down by Kendall, and he goes back here to Wesley Ty. Back for McDonald to deal with. Rams trying to patiently move this forward. Now it's thumped up ahead. Giving chase is Sparks. And Bapst keeps it in along the sideline. Crusaders come out of there with possession of the ball. 3.5 minutes remaining in this first half of play. A reminder that coming up at the half, we'll have first half replays and a recap, which right now won't take too long. Another Crusader down on the pitch after bodies came together. Logan Hart, one of the senior captains, now back on his feet.
He slipped more than anything as the ball changed direction there.
Gifford passes off to Kendall. Kendall back to McDonald. McDonald listed as a midfielder, but really the last line of defense tonight for the Rams.
Yeah, he's playing a back position. You see him there now. He's basically the sweeper as they're out there right at this moment.
Out of play along the far sideline with 2:40 and counting. Coverage of Ticket TV brought to you in part by Novus Auto Glass. Give them a call today at 948-6488. Excuse me. Let me try that again. 945-6488 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. Also brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings at 105 Main Street in downtown Bangor.
Looks like we're going to be a corner kick. It's getting dark over there on the far side, but a corner kick for Bangor.
I think it's McDonald over there in the shadows.
Yeah, he's taken him before.
Seamus with the delivery. It comes on the ground, and it is dealt with by Bapst as they jump into possession. Clearing it up the sideline and out for a Bangor throw. Now inside the final 2 minutes of the first half. Girls game came before this on Ticket TV. Bangor girls now 4-1 on the season after a 5-0 victory as the ball floats over the net and through the football uprights.
Yeah, it's a bid by Daxton Gifford, the freshman, midfielder, number 1. Just kind of popped one up, hoping he could sneak it under the crossbar, but it was well high.
We saw a goal almost exactly like that in the girls game. Avery Clark from 20, 25 yards out just popped one up off the right toe and placed it off the underside of the crossbar. Came down off the ground, a little backspin off the backside of the keeper and right into the net.
To the net. Yeah, not a lot of room up there, but all it needs to be is the size of a soccer ball.
Here's Bangor jumping onto possession, trying to get one final attacking move. Sudborough trying to split the defenders. Loses out.
Pretty good defense there by John Bapst. See if we can get a number for you here against Sudborough.
Crusader throw with half a minute.
Looks like maybe Luke Montier, number 2.
Leaving the ball behind was Kendall. Now he plays it backwards to Lucas Smith. Smith's pass takes a deflection. Bapst jumps onto it. Do they have chance for one final move? Down to 10 seconds remaining. Attacking up the near sideline. Played in the middle. Martinez spins. He's through. And Oscar Martinez! What a goal! With 2.7 seconds remaining in the first half. Martinez, the spin, the acceleration, and the finish to double the Crusader lead right before the break.
Well, that's a great goal for John Bapst and a devastating one for Bangor. There, watch this play here. They come down. It's number 7 for
Isaac Robichaud with the feed.
Excuse me, number 3. Watch this feed through a defense, and he just has to quickly spin around. Nobody was on him, however, and he gets in front of the defender and then just times the ball back inside the far post and past Maddox Smith. And
see the reaction right there from Martinez. Well deserved on his part. That is tough to do, striking that close to the buzzer in this sport. You talk about that turn and the composure he had there. Once he made the turn to pull away from Seamus McDonald, the Bangor defender, doing that all the while knowing in his head, I've got about 4 to 5 seconds to operate with.
Yeah, the ball went through at 3.6. Clock stopped at 2.7, but we knew when the play started around midfield, there was about 11 seconds left, so not a lot of time. And good job by Robichaud to control the ball down the right wing, not draw a lot of attention to him, and it allowed him to make a clean centering pass to Martinez. And that move, that spin move, was just quick, and he wasn't that far in front of McDonald when he made the spin, so a lot of stuff happening all at once there. Plus the goalie is coming out trying to read what's going to happen, and perfectly struck ball on the ground inside what was the far post, would be the left post as we're looking at it. Just snuck it inside that post and in, and the lead doubles in a matter of seconds as the first half winds down.
The Crusaders grab all the momentum heading into the halftime. Don't go anywhere. It is the Heroes Halftime Show coming up next on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And nobody knows better than our loyal customers.
Since 1994, our family has proudly sold and serviced John Deere products. Our customers know that quality and reliability set John Deere apart.
And right now at Greenway, take advantage of this offer.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 60 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Hey you! Yes, you! Are you between the ages of 16 and 24 trying to plan your future? Let the dedicated team at Job Corps get you headed in the right direction. Earn your diploma or get certified in a vocation in less than a year. Call today to change your life.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Visit 920 Stillwater Avenue.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
Thank you for helping us have a great start in 2023.
When we started, we wanted to make sure that North Star could help everyone's needs, whether you own a business, you're a homeowner, or a contractor.
Or you have a big project that you need a big dumpster for.
We have what you need: front-load dumpsters, roll-offs, and our transfer station, and so much more.
And the best part is, our prices are unbelievable. If you don't have one of these, you're paying too much.
So who cares if your trash gets picked up? At North Star Waste and Recycling, we care.
Back at Cameron Stadium, and welcome in to the Heroes halftime show. You see the score right there. John Bapst doubling their lead with 2.7 seconds left on the clock. Oscar Martinez, he now has 2 nifty left-footed finishes in this first half, and the Crusaders lead the Rams at the break. This is the Heroes halftime show. Whether you're watching sports at the bar, take the family out for a great meal and some fun, Heroes is the place to be. The official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. All right, let's get you those first half highlights brought to you by Next Home Experience, the market leader for the 3rd year in a row. But first, a shot of the fan cam presented by University of Maine Sports. All right, now on to those halftime highlights.
There we go. Missouri clearing. Bangor with a long kick. Missouri trying to get back. Missouri was over on the other side to prevent a corner kick and almost got burned, but ball hit the post. And there's a great save there by Missouri as well. Bangor with his chances, particularly early. Here's another one here. Nice lead pass there and a shot just high by the Rams. They had as many, if not more, serious scoring opportunities, but couldn't cash in. Post hurt him, and one big save by Connor Missouri, the senior goalie for John Bapst. And in the meantime, Bapst striking fairly early in the half, 14 minutes into the match, with Oscar Martinez, his first goal of the year, by the way, in 4 games. Had 3 assists, but first goal of the game, the left-footed shot off a centering pass from Moritz Muller. And then right before the end of the half, clock said 2.7 when it finally stopped, but 3.6 when it went in, and that was a tremendous spin move near the goal by Martinez after taking a pass from Isaac Robichaud and tucked the ball past Maddox Smith and just inside the far goal post. And a huge momentum change. Bangor had its, they had to be feeling pretty good about how they were playing. They didn't have a goal yet, but feeling pretty good about how they were playing with the chances they were getting down just 1-0. But suddenly now it's a 2-goal margin as the Crusaders have a little bit more of a comfort zone going into the second half.
Yeah, we'll get you those goals coming up in the next segment. The 2 belonging to Oscar Martinez. The difference in the contest right now. High school sports on Ticket TV, brought to you in part by UMaine Online, 60-plus online degree and certificate programs offered through Maine's flagship university. Apply now at umaine.edu/online. Also brought to you by North Star Waste and Recycling, conveniently located at 198 Deergo Drive in Brewer. At North Star, they're picking up what you are putting down. All right, we'll take a timeout in the halftime show. When we come back, we'll get you those goal highlights and a quick preview of tomorrow night's football game between the Rams and Lewiston right here on Ticket TV. Don't go anywhere. John Bapst leads Bangor 2-0 at the break.
When you're ready to tackle your next building project, depend on the knowledge and experience of Hammond Lumber Company. Hammond's Home Planning Center will turn your ideas into accurate conceptual drawings, and 3D visualization is available. Your Hammond sales rep will prepare a materials list and cost estimate. And when you buy all of your materials from them, Hammond will refund all of your design fees. Hammond can deliver your order from any of their 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner since 1953.
Since 1966, Down East Toyota has been Eastern Maine's Toyota dealer. Although our look has changed, our commitment remains the same. We're dedicated to keeping you and your Toyota on the road. From safety and reliability to outstanding resale values, Toyota has earned your trust. And right now, buy our rugged workhorse truck, the Tundra, for a low 1.99% APR for up to 48 months. It's a nice new look, but we're just as proud of our old values. One family, one dealership, one outstanding brand. All roads lead to Down East.
Enhance your student-athlete's performance and get to the next level with Queen City Athletics and VZ. Our 7,000 square foot facility that includes an indoor turf and weight room offers 24/7 gym access, personalized training, and programs year-round. From speed and agility, strength and conditioning, or sports-specific training, our expert trainers are ready to help athletes of all levels excel. Visit vz.queencityathletics.com or follow us on Facebook or Instagram to learn more and sign up today.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
To my first Mazda, thanks for always being there for me. Watch after your next owner, as you have me.
Find your Mazda today at Varney Mazda in Bangor.
Back here at Cameron, second half just about ready to get underway with the Crusaders leading the Rams 2-0. While we have a second before the second half kick, let's show you those two first half goals from Oscar Martinez.
Yeah, here's Muller here on the right wing. Going to center. I think it was deflected off a Bangor defender there, kind of semi-blocked, but there's a one-timer with the left foot by Martinez inside that left post. And here comes the clock's running down here. Isaac Robichaud to Martinez with a spin move. And he gets the right foot on it that time, just inside the post and to the right of Maddox Smith. Not much he could do about it, but just a momentum-changing goal there as it doubles the John Bapst lead after Bangor had played pretty good half, just didn't have anything offensively to show for it. We saw earlier in the halftime 2 or 3 real good chances that the Rams had. They just couldn't get anything to go. One off the post and one a great save by Connor Meservey to keep the shutout alive.
And again, that second Martinez goal with 2.7 seconds. Or beating the buzzer, I should say, by 2.7 seconds. Here's Hart trying to get a shot away. That took a deflection on its way through. Or did it? I guess it just skidded across the ground a little bit. It'll be a Bangor goal kick.
Yep. He took a pass from Rafa Rentoza, who left the game in the first half with an injury. Didn't seem to be severe. Not surprised that he's back in there, but good to see him out there in the second half. Sophomore midfielder for Jason Pangborn and the Crusaders.
Ticket TV coverage brought to you in part by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and online at BennettAutoCenter.com. We're also brought to you in part by Tiller and Rye, a local grocer located at 20 South Main Street in Brewer. They're proud to offer products from right here in the great state of Maine.
Also back out there is number 14, Tristan Shaw, who injured his right shoulder late in the first half.
Good run there by Rentoza, but given away in the end. Shaw plays it out wide. Bangor trying to go through the middle. They've got someone backing up the play. Flag stays down, trying to keep it or return it to the middle with Sparks. And now Bapst keeps it from going out in the corner. Winning away possession from Sparks. And sprinting up the near sideline was Pepin. Bangor's back on it through Kennedy. There's a long ball towards the goal, wide of the near post, and scooped up by Meservey.
That was a real good defensive play there by Pepin because Sparks was determined to make something happen down on that right corner, but never was allowed to turn in toward the goal, and Pepin wound up with the ball.
At the other end, it's Cooper Lewis in defense. Trying to get a cross away. Bapst trying to put it back out in front of Lewis, but Bangor deals with it. Whistle here, and got a free kick going Bangor's way. Ball was still moving when they took it.
Yeah, the referee's pointing that out there. Have to do that again. It's pretty clear Bangor needs to score the next goal. Gives himself a chance here. You can't afford to go down 3. Bangor with a long ball. They've been using that quite well and getting some chances out of it. Not that time, though, as Bapst there defensively.
Pretty good delivery from Lucas Smith in the midfield.
It was. Got it on the back of the foot of one of the forwards, but just couldn't maintain control. Now we've got a stoppage as they're trying to get the fast break going before the ball was settled.
Yeah, as the Rams did. Bapst took that one too quickly.
Going to be a kick here now from, 26-yard line, 36 yards out of goal. See who takes it. Is that Luke DeRozier, 40?
DeRozier's delivery met by the head of a Ram.
Yeah, he had somebody in mind from that far side, but Bangor had 2 defenders that got in the way.
Rentosa trying to keep the defender at arm's length, and in the end wins a free kick.
Yeah, caught a little bit of a break there. It was kind of dribbling into traffic there, and a little contact by Bangor is called, and another free kick this time from a little over 20 yards out.
It's Cooper Lewis standing over it.
Yeah, they're going to have to mark off 10 yards for the defensive wall. I don't know if they got all 10 there, but the referee is satisfied.
Delivery hits the wall, pops straight up in the air, and Smith is there to scoop it off the turf.
Yeah, kind of was able to control just a bit with his feet to keep John Bapst from creating another opportunity.
Glad to hear I'm not the only one with an inadvertent Hamden slip tonight, just looking at the colors. Bapst dealing with it along their back line, but awarded a free kick.
Not going to lie, I thought about it a couple other times, but never said it.
Here come the Rams up the middle. Yaks with a pass out to the edge.
Well, they do a good job of throwing those lead passes so their teammates get them, even if it isn't in a immediate scoring position.
Kendall with possession for the Rams. Kendall being hounded by a couple of defenders. He has to go backwards here. 7 minutes into the second half. Coverage on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Liberty Olton Licensed Insurance Agent. Liberty is an independent agent who helps individuals and small businesses find the best plans to suit their needs. Call Liberty Olton at 217-8214. McDonald collects the loose ball and passes off to Lucas Smith. Shaw out wide. Shaw gets it back to Kennedy, shooting position, skipping one along the turf, but collected by Meservey. Kendall, excuse me, not Kennedy.
Yeah, dangerous effort there, but shot it right at the goalie. He went down and calmly controlled it.
McDonald knocks that one back to the feet of Smith. Right back to the Bangor senior, who sends it forward. Yaks plays it down, trying to turn around a defender. Continuing his run, now poking it ahead, giving chase to Sparks. Sparks wiped out, but a clean tackle. The referee was right in front of it. Here's Studley. Studley trying to curl one high and wide of the corner. As you take a look at the replay,
Here's
Studley coming
here.
into the picture.
Just settles it quickly and, again, tries to curl it inside that near post, but can't get quite enough spin on it. And sails high and wide. And Bangor still looking for its first goal.
From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927. The best in tires and service. You can find it at 514 Colebrook Road in Herman or at Bangor Tire Company, BangorTire.com. We're also brought to you by Pat's Pizza in Hamden. Whether playing or watching, soccer can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hamden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. We got an injury timeout on the field with a Bronco down on the pitch. We will take a timeout. Back to Cameron right after this.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com. High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street, Bangor, and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales. Nothing runs like a deer in Bangor and Ellsworth. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Giving resources new life. Firehouse Subs. 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and furniture. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV. Varney Mazda, located at 260 Hogan Road in Bangor. Hidden Meadows Golf Course, where golf is for everyone. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. And by Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's best driver's ed for 55 years.
Back here at Cameron with the action resumed. Oscar Martinez wiped out at the 30-yard line, and he wins a free kick for the Crusaders. Just inside 30 minutes remaining in this contest with John Bapst leading Bangor 2-0.
Like Missouri's going to take the free kick.
Sending it deep into the corner. It'll be a Bangor throw from the shadows. Got a whistle. And the Rams making a substitution as Wesley Ty re-enters the game. Ticket TV is brought to you in part by Union Street Laundromat and Dry Cleaning for over 30 years. Bangor's best dry cleaners. Ask about their military and senior citizen discounts. Open 7 to 7, 7 days a week at 1001 Union Street in Bangor. Luke Monier with the interception, and Bapst plays it back to Meservey. Crusaders pick the short way out, and Bangor picks it off just beyond the 30. But Bapst able to regain possession. Back to the keeper once more. This time Meservey sends it the long way. Again, Bangor is right there. Shaw goes backwards. Smith trying to send it long. Intercepted by the Crusaders. Gray Sparks lose it on the sideline and out for a Bapst throw. They take it quickly. Martinez loses possession. Bangor trying to work it forward, dealt with by Silas Pepin. There's a crash right around the 34. And it'll be a free kick for the Crusaders, who have another player down on the pitch. Here's a look at the live events the rest of the week on 92.9 The Ticket. Tonight, the Red Sox and the Rays wrapping up a 3-game series at the Trop with a rubber matchup. Tomorrow night, Sox and Twins begin a 3-game series at Fenway. Of course, tonight on I-95.7 WWMJ in just under an hour, 50 minutes away from the kickoff between the Jets and the Patriots. Saturday on the Ticket, it's Maine football at Merrimack. 1 o'clock start, 12:30 the pregame show. Then we ship you off to Fenway Park. Sunday, Twins and Sox series finale. And then it's Sunday Night Football between the Chiefs and the Falcons down in Atlanta.
Red Sox and Rays, for what it's worth, scoreless in the third.
Start your days the right way with the morning roast, weekdays 6 to 8 a.m. The drive brings you home from 4 to 6. The two guys you're listening to right now in the studio tomorrow from 4 to 6.
I actually picked 21 games today.
Did you?
Yeah. I didn't realize until after I did it because I try to include all the teams in our region.
Yep.
And then I do Maine and Husson. And I picked 21. There was one game tonight, by the way. John Bapst, football-wise, is playing at MCI.
MCI off to a good start, aren't they?
Oh, they're 1-1. They picked up a big win last weekend over Old Town, and John Bapst is 0-2. But boy, a couple of narrow misses and losses to Nokomis, and then last weekend Hamden Academy both these games come down to a couple of plays. It's made all the difference, and we're looking to try to pick up their first win here this evening.
Make sure to give Ticket TV a follow on social media, on X at 929 The Ticket, and on Facebook, 92.9 The Ticket. A couple of Rams hounding a Crusader on the ground. I believe that was Rentosa. As Bapst wins a free kick. Our coverage brought to you in part by Frank's Bake Shop, family owned and operated since 1945. Check out Frank's Meals to Go, convenient and delicious. Don't forget those scrumptious baked goods that have made Frank's famous. Call 947-4594, Frank's Bake Shop, 199 State Street in Bangor, and franksbakery.com. Sparks dribbling through traffic, gets it over to Shaw. Shaw sweeps it out wide. Bangor, a nice chance here, shot away, a save made by Meservey, and the senior then dives onto the loose ball.
Very good pressure by Bangor. Finally be able to get the ball near the goal. They've been controlling much of the play out there in the offensive end, but that time threatened second shot of the half for the Rams.
Muller ready to re-enter for the Crusaders at the next stoppage. Shaw goes backwards to one of the Bangor captains, Christian Kendall. Coming up from the back line is Wesley Ty. Ty centers for Yaks. His shot blocked immediately. Bapst rolls it up the pitch. Bangor trying to keep it at this end. Now Martinez dispossessed. Shaw back to Smith. Smith beyond the 40, 25 minutes remaining in this contest. Smith trying to pick out a teammate, cutting into the box, but it's dealt with by the Crusaders. Rams also getting ready to make a substitution with Daxton Gifford standing to the left of Moritz Mueller. Seamus McDonald plays it back to Maddox Smith. Smith forward, and there's only white jerseys there. Martinez jumps into the picture for an interception, but dealt with nicely by Bangor. And then Martinez going to ground to try to win it back.
Yeah, nice tackle.
Pinning the ball at his feet was Gray Sparks. Now we got a whistle and a talking to. Now, free kick.
Free kick for John Bapst. I believe he's pointing in that direction.
Tristan Shaw's asking for a follow-up. Ticket TV brought to you in part by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. They feature luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu. Find showtimes and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com. Also brought to you by Doors Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. They can help you with all your equipment needs, now offering $0 down, 0% APR for 84 months. On select models, visit doorsequipment.com. So it will be a Crusader free kick. Less than 25 yards out from that right side. I think that's Cooper Lewis standing over it. Delivery into the box, meets the head of a Crusader, but Elmer Robichaud steers it wide. At Hillside Athletics, they're passionate about sports and feature cutting-edge equipment to help you better your game. Visit hillsideathletics.com for a full list of equipment, services, and training packages. The Fitch Company is where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters, all ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at thefitchcompany.com. And Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales is the home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan. Route 1A in Hancock and at tonysfairwayauto.com. 22-22, just passed in this one. And Bapst leading the Rams by a score of 2-0. Ernie, you'll be right back here at Cameron Stadium tomorrow night for the call of Lewiston and Bangor in Class A football. Give us a little preview of what to expect tomorrow night on Ticket TV.
Well, Lewiston 1-1, Bangor 0-2. Bangor obviously looking for its first victory. They lost on the road at South Portland last week after losing to Thornton Academy here on opening night. Lewiston is a kind of a power football team. They've got two big running backs. They run the triple options, kind of old school offensive football, and they've got a couple of 230-pound backs to do most of the work. So Bangor will have to be up for that physical test, certainly, but it's an important game in Class A North. When they played last year at about this time, Lewiston won 21-14. As it turned out, that was the difference between Lewiston making the playoffs, Bangor not making the playoffs, as both ended the regular season at 4-5, and the Rams need to get a win. They didn't have much of a chance against Thornton Academy in the opener and got behind early against South Portland in game number 2, so they're going to look to try to get off to a quicker start as they return home here on Friday night against a Lewiston team that already owns a win over traditional power Bonnie Eagle. They opened the season with a win over Bonnie Eagles. That certainly gave that program a big boost, and we'll see how Bangor responds to it tomorrow night.
Bad news there for the Rams as their leading goal scorer, Jasper Sparks, has to hop off the field and he's having his ankle checked out. Here's Yastin Yaks. Timely interception there by the Crusaders on D. Bangor trying to keep the pressure on. And John Bapst knocks it back up towards the midfield. Here's Martinez jumping onto it in loads of space, trying to play a through ball ahead, but it's picked off by Wesley Ty.
I don't know if Yaks might have had a route to the goal there if he'd have just turned right while he was looking left.
Shaw, defender goes down, but Shaw couldn't bring the ball under his control. There's a shot well wide of the mark, and that's how the move for the Rams comes to an end.
Yeah, good pressure there by the Rams. A little bit of a disappointing end to that possession. And you see John Bapst, the first 3 games of the season, 2 on the road and 1 at home, and 14-1 is the goals for versus goals against. Big game on Saturday at Ellsworth. John Bapst and the Ellsworth Eagles. That's a rematch of the regional final from a year ago that was won by the Crusaders. And then Wednesday, back on Ticket TV, it's back-to-back days. The Herman girls play John Bapst and the Herman boys play John Bapst. One's on a Tuesday, I believe. The girls on Tuesday and the boys on Wednesday. And here's the Bangor Rams back in action on Saturday as well. Road trip to South Paris to play Oxford Hills, and then back here at Cameron Stadium next Tuesday night to play the Eagles from Mount Airy High School of Topsman at a 6 o'clock start.
Coverage of Ticket TV is brought to you in part by The Growing Place, helping families grow for less and polishing your home in style for a fraction of retail costs. Check them out first. Check them out often. Do Green. Sustainability is always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. We're also brought to you by the Coach House Restaurant and Brewer for home-style cooking, homemade desserts, and an experienced, friendly staff. It is the Coach House Restaurant. Takeout available, 457 Wilson Street in Brewer and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com. And as we work out all those whistles on the field, I'll tell you about Betty's Ice Cream. Looking for a sweet treat? Head to Betty's Ice Cream Shop. Betty's Ice Cream serves up homemade ice cream and creamy milkshakes along with paletas and mangonadas, conveniently located at 1012 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor, right behind Town Fair Tire. Open all week long from noon to 8:30 p.m.
Yeah, Bangor got a shot off that restart by the freshman Daxton Gifford, but couldn't get full left foot on it, and it was blocked away, and now here comes John Bapst into the offensive end.
Martinez dispossessed. McDonald tries to clear it up the pitch. And offside, the call against the Crusaders. Against the John Bapst left back. Sorry, against the Rams. I've got I've got everything backwards here. Messervy up to the middle of the pitch. McDonald chasing after it. Rather casually, not sure if he knew that Moritz Muller was that close to him on the closeout.
He found out a little bit late, but he did get it back to the goalie, Maddox Smith, to keep the ball out of dangerous position.
Yax plays it back to Kendall. Kendall holding his face. There's finally a whistle. And
it's just an injury stoppage. A lot of those whistles today.
Kendall says he's good. It'll be a free kick for the Rams with Mason Studley standing over it. Studley sends it down to the edge of the box. Second cross comes in. It's the back of a Crusader and out for a Rams corner. Possibly a chance for Bangor to get back into this contest as we dip down to 17 minutes remaining. 3 subs come into the game for the Crusaders. Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store is your stop for groceries, gas, and great food to go at 1492 Pushaw Road in Glenburn. While you're out that way, check out Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company for the best in landscaping materials, and equipment. It's Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company at 6 Wilson Way in Glenburn and at glenburnlandscape.com.
Corner kick for the Rams.
Shaw over there. Shaw's delivery comes flying in along the turf, and John Bapst is going to come running out of there with it. Instead, it's kicked up the field, intercepted by Bangor, played out wide, and the Rams unable to keep it in the field of play. Are you looking for the perfect meeting space? Look no further. Rise is your go-to destination for business gatherings. It's Rise Co-working and Collaboration, where business meets convenience, just off I-395 in Bangor and at risemain.com. Coverage of Ticket TV also brought to you by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center, family-owned and operated. Knowlton Auto provides guaranteed service at a fair price at 3297 Broadway in Kentuskeg or at knowltonautomotive.net. Muller snipes one nearly. It forces Bangor and Maddox Smith to make a save. There was a Crusader right on the doorstep again, so Bangor has to take it out wide. Take a look at this replay.
Yeah, just a turn and blast here in a minute. Watch this. Goal kick by Bangor is blocked by, I think it's Martinez.
Yes, it is.
He's going to pass it ahead to Muller, and watch this. He's got people all around him, but no matter. Finds just enough room to turn and fire, and good save there by Smith. Didn't come up with
Martinez
control.
nearly picked his pocket.
He did. Ball was loose, and he got a foot on it, but couldn't get control, and as a result, it's now a corner kick for Hamden.
Another injured Ram
Hamden
is
for John Bapst, excuse me.
Another injured Ram as the clock frozen at 15:13 before this corner is taken. Corner comes in. Clock restarts. Met at the back post, crossed in. There's Muller, and he just couldn't quite get it out from under his feet. Was able to shuffle it in the direction of Smith, who picks it off the ground.
Yeah, I like that corner kick to the front. Here's now a steal.
Nearly forward again to Muller. You can see him looking up to the sky thinking, what do I have to do?
Yeah, but that steal is going to give John Bapst the field position here as they get to throw it in. I like that corner kick. Went to the far post, but they
play it back.
Worked it into the area where somebody could do something to put it on goal rather than kick it out 25, 30 yards from goal, and you have to kind of start your play all over again.
Deep throw from the Crusaders. Rentosa has it knocked free by Yax, but right to a fellow teammate, and the shot wide of the mark.
Logan Hart with the left foot. Pretty strong effort. Tell Logan he's the redhead on the field.
Christian Kendall being guarded closely by Josh Pangburn. Now we got a whistle and a free kick to the Rams. At Praise Auto Sales, check out the impressive inventory and weekly specials. 1722 Broadway in Bangor. As the ball is played deep by the Rams, giving chase is Dom Casso, the freshman. Did he keep it in? No, he did not. Goal kick coming up for the Crusaders.
Hamden now with 16 goals on the season by 9 different goal scorers. You got to like that kind of balance.
Spreading the wealth.
Yeah, certainly so. Leading the way, Cooper Lewis with 3 coming into play today.
Bodies colliding around the 30-yard line, and it's a free kick going to the Rams. 13 minutes remaining. Bangor trying to find their way back into this one. Kendall spins his way through, but then the Crusader defense comes for him. It takes a deflection out behind for a corner. Chance here for Bangor. Urban Pizza at 329 Main Street in Bangor has carryout available from 11 a.m. daily. You can order online at urbanpizzapie.com. Tough telling who's down there in the dark corner.
Yeah, going with a left foot there this time.
Swung in by the Rams to the edge of the area. It's headed out by the Crusaders, and now Bapst will thump it upfield. Seamus McDonald having to go back to deal with it, and he plays it back to Maddox. Maddox basically has to leave the 18-yard box. And now Bangor trying to bring it in the other direction. The pass is picked off. There's your redhead, Ernie. Hart goes out wide. Back in the direction of Hart. Holding off Gifford. Now he goes around Gifford, trying to get past McDonald, unable to do so. Rams trying to first steal it, second advance it. Now Bangor will just switch up the play, trying to come to the near side where it too is picked off by Bapst. Giuseppe Alisa dispossessed. Off the head of DeRozier. Back to Alisa. Now it's Pangburn with a touch. Don't forget to stock up on your favorite sweets from Sweet Cheeks before or after the game. They're open 24 hours a day at 113 Main Road in Holden. Bangor moving it inside the 20. There's a flag. And
player down, number 10 for Bangor, briefly, Austin Yaks, senior forward. He jogs off the field. A lot of kids going to the ground here in the second half.
Auto Radiator Services has been serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years for general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters. Great for those hot summer afternoons or cold winter mornings. Call 942-4554 or stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor. Coverage also brought to you by Streets Landscape, Maine's home for landscaping, site work, paving, and line striping. For over 24 years, Streets has been providing commercial and residential services in the greater Bangor area. Streets Landscape, they take care of your property like it was their own. In just a moment, we'll get ready to send you off to another picture-in-picture break with 10:30 remaining on the clock as the Crusaders come away with a free kick. And we got a talking to as Tristan Shaw has been sent off.
Yellow card.
Oh, just the yellow that came out?
Yep.
Okay. Well, he's still going off. Taken off to the sideline, where he will be replaced by Austin Yaks. Must have said some magic words there because I didn't see too much in the way of action.
Yeah, I mean, he's had
He's drawn the attention of the ref a couple of times tonight.
Yeah, indeed.
See where this move leads by the Rams before sending you off to that break. Down to 9.5 minutes remaining as Kendall crashes to the ground. Back on his feet. But Bapst unable to keep it in play along the far sideline. It'll be a Rams throw. Sparks dispossessed there. Crusaders send it back towards the midfield. Look at Muller just slice through the Bangor defense. Moritz Muller galloping down the field. Stops on a dime. And a heavy touch allows Bangor to knock it free for a moment. Back to Muller. Trying to pick out a teammate. He offers for Rentosa. Rentosa exploding into space. Bangor only gets it back to Muller. Ball bobbling around the back line. Rentosa trying to close down the defender, and it will stick. This is Robichaud out wide, but he loses it across the line. All right, with that and 8:20 remaining in the game, we'll send you off to a message from our sponsors. Keeping an eye on the action right here at Cameron Stadium.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And nobody knows better than our loyal customers.
Since 1994, our family has proudly sold and serviced John Deere products. Our customers know that quality and reliability set John Deere apart.
And right now at Greenway, take advantage of this offer.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 60 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Ambition is desire. Ambition is spirit. Ambition is drive. Find your ambition right here at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. There's a reason we're the #1 Mitsubishi volume dealer in the state. We've got the selection. We've got rates as low as 0%, and nobody will pay you more for your trade. Find your ambition. Drive your ambition. Only at Coldbrook Mitsubishi, Madison Avenue, Skowhegan. Start here at coldbrookmitsubishi.com.
Get looped, get sold with Next Home Experience.
You've lived quite a life. Now it's time to live it up. We're here to help you enjoy all you've earned. Brewer Federal Credit Union. BrewerFCU.org.
At Midco Century Design, we truly understand the importance of offering an affordable treatment plan that always considers your needs first. We create beautiful new full and partial dentures, as well as offering repairs and relines to your current dentures. We want your denture to fit comfortably, be affordable, and most of all, make you happy.
At Midcoast Denture Design, your smile is what matters most. In fact, it's our job to make sure you have a smile you can be proud of at a price you can afford.
Call Midcoast Denture Design.
Because everyone deserves to have an awesome smile.
To my first Mazda, thanks for always being there for me. Watch after your next owner, as you have me.
Find your Mazda today at Varney Mazda in Bangor.
With a great backyard comes great responsibility. From the keeper of the flame to the referee of the greatest game ever played, lifelong memories start here at Glenburn Landscape and Supply. Residential and commercial projects are a breeze with our premium mulch, stone, and topsoil products. And maintain your backyard in style with the industry's leading lawn care products and equipment. Built to work and built to last. With rugged durability and superior performance, these tools were built for you. Glenburn Landscape and Supply, where great backyards begin.
Back at Cameron Stadium, our coverage is brought to you by the Henry's Bridal Boutique, locally owned and operated since 1999 and proud to be Bangor's longest-standing bridal shop. Visit them at 31 Washington Street in Bangor or online at thehenrysbridal.com. Approaching 5 minutes remaining in this one. And Ernie, the John Bapst Crusaders, looking for what would be a third consecutive clean sheet against the Rams since the beginning of last season.
Yes. Pair last year, and then this one here, counting down the final 5 minutes now.
Frustration starting to boil over on the Bangor side, as the Rams try to streak down the pitch and get a crunching challenge there.
Yeah, that's a nice tackle there by Silas Pepin, number 9. Again, the defense doing what it needs to do. Bangor had a couple of good chances in the first half.
Rams with the cross into the box, just beyond the reach of Sparks and into the grasp of Messervy.
Yeah, Sparks got kind of shielded off the ball by a defender there. Nice play by John Bapst back there to prevent him from getting a touch before it reached Messervy.
Martinez goes to the ground and wins a free kick for the Crusaders. Just inside of 4 minutes remaining on Ticket TV, where we're brought to you by Varney Chevrolet. Their great staff will help you find the car, truck, or SUV you've been looking for. Find new roads at Varney Chevrolet, 384 Somerset Ave, just off exit 150 in Pittsfield, and at varneychevrolet.com. We're also brought to you by Mainly Audio. Is your car still living in the 90s? Upgrade to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with Mainly Audio. Visit them at 191 Beachland Road in Ellsworth or call 667-9777 because your car deserves a smart upgrade. Bit of a bobble there by Maddox Smith, and it'll result in a corner for John Bapst, 3:15 and counting.
Yeah, ball deflected, came off with a spin as it was going out of bounds off John Bapst, but Smith couldn't hold on to it as it went out of bounds, and so the corner kick turns out to be the first of two. That went out of bounds off a Bangor defender.
Bapst took that very short, just killing some time here over by the corner flag. Bangor gets it out of there. Yak's trying to advance the ball up the pitch. He gets spilled just shy of the 25. Punches the ground after that latest challenge.
Yeah, going to blow the whistle on that. He thought he had a good tackle, but referee thought differently.
Well, Ernie, something we've been following throughout this game is the afternoon and evening of Shohei Ohtani, who has become Major League Baseball's first 50-50 player, slugging his 50th homer, swiping his 50th bag tonight. He ended the day with a casual 3 home runs and 10 RBIs.
Wow! So he had 6 hits.
He was 3 for 3 with 2 stolen bases by the 5th inning. That got him to 51 steals.
But
he ended the day going 3 for 3 with 3 homers and 7 more RBI beyond that point.
My goodness.
Oh yeah, Andy's going to be pitching again soon.
Right. If they get to when they get to the playoffs, I should say. Just a remarkable. I mean, because everybody knows what he's trying to do, in terms of that individual stuff, and there's nothing they can do about it. And I'm glad that, and I don't know all the situations there, I'm glad they're pitching him honestly, rather than just trying to put him on base all the time.
Well, and credit there to Dave Roberts' handling of him. He's got Shohei batting leadoff night in and night out, so it's tough to pitch around him, especially with Mookie behind him. Here's Muller trying to advance up the pitch. Shoulder-to-shoulder contact there with Philip Moscone, who clears the ball away.
He's a pretty strong kid, though. He warded off a couple of Bangor defenders before the third one finally was able to separate him from the ball. Didn't have a lot of help coming up. He was kind of 1-on-3 that situation. The help arrived too late, but John Bapst still with possession here until now.
For over 40 years, Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services, such as lockouts and jump starts, fully licensed and insured. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. Our coverage also brought to you by Sweet Frog, your touchdown treat this high school season. 878 Sweet B, Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Sweet Frog, where their secret ingredient is fun. Final 30 seconds here at Cameron Stadium of this Rams and Crusader doubleheader. The Bangor girls won their contest 5-0. And now John Bapst looking to salt away the final seconds on a clean sheet of their own. Going for goal and off the underside of the football upright. And what will likely be the final action of this one. Sent upfield by Smith. The final horn sounds. You just can't hear it because of the noise from the Crusader faithful.
Well, they've got their own horn over there.
Yes, they do. They got some vuvuzelas in the crowd tonight here at Cameron Stadium. Fans came ready to cheer, and John Bapst put on a show. They beat Bangor 2-0, a third consecutive clean sheet for the Crusaders over the Rams. Don't go anywhere. It's the post-game show coming your way next on Ticket TV.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that...
The process at Fairway Auto Sales when you buy a car should be easy. There's no games, and people appreciate that when they're buying a vehicle.
I've purchased 6 vehicles through Tony's Fairway Auto. I have a business where we transport a lot of elderly. I can go to Tony or text Tony or Nicole and let them know what I'm looking for, and he'll find it and get right back to me.
We like to say, come buy your vehicle to Fairway. It's more than just a tagline. It's the way we do business.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
With UMaine Online, it's easier than ever to be a Black Bear from anywhere. The University of Maine offers over 50 high-quality online master's degree and graduate-level certificate programs in business, data science, education, engineering, and more. You'll get access to world-class faculty and a low student-to-faculty ratio at an affordable tuition rate at Maine's only R1 top-tier research university. Registration is now open. Learn more and apply at online.umaine.edu.
Welcome back to Cameron Stadium. Welcome in to the postgame show here on Ticket TV following a John Bapst boys victory over the Bangor Rams 2-0. It was a split of this Ticket TV doubleheader with the Bangor Ram girls defeating John Bapst by a score of 5-0. This is the McDonald's post-game show. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor, as well as Wilson Street and Brewer. They're hiring for early mornings and late nights, start at $17 and up, and search for these locations at jobs.mchire.com. Let's launch into the Next Home Experience post-game highlights.
Yeah, there's a clear by Reserve and a shot by Bangor. Reserve trying to get back to the goal, and the ball hit off the far post and out of harm's way, but nearly a goal by Bangor. And there is a goal by Oscar Martinez of Bapst 14 minutes in to make it 1-0. Here's a threat by Bangor and a great save there by Reserve as well. Bangor again threatening. Nice lead pass there. This time the shot is high. Here comes Isaac Robichaud, pass to Martinez, and the spin move there, and then the short shot around Maddox Smith, the Bangor goalie. 2.7 seconds left in the half, and that was what turned out to be a decisive goal. It wasn't the deciding goal, but it changed the complexion of the game. I mean, imagine what that second half would have been like in a 1-0 game. Nice save there by Missouri in the second half. Ball here stolen by Martinez, gets the ball to Muller, and he turns and blasts, and a nice save there by Maddox Smith, just a freshman, as the ball finally gets cleared away. Corner kick by John Bapst, headed to the box, and there's finally a shot by Muller that goes right at Smith, the goalie, and that 2-0 halftime lead stood up as John Bapst improves its record to 4-0, third shutout of the season for the Crusaders.
You mentioned that spinning goal from Oscar Martinez. That is our play of the game. Play of the game also brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street, Bangor, Wilson Street, and Brewer. Take one more look at this thing.
Yeah, Robichaud finally gets challenged, kicks it inside to Martinez, who knew exactly what he wanted to do with that spin move. And there with the kind of faking one way and then kicking it the other way inside that far post, just a tremendous play by the senior captain for the John Bapst Crusaders. By the way, there's 2 goals tonight, the first 2 goals of the season for him. So had 3 assists coming in, but get on the scoreboard himself, and you can see his goal-scoring weaponry there on display tonight.
And those 2 goals, enough to earn Mr. Martinez our Player of the Game nod. Player of the Game presented by Firehouse Subs. For a limited time, try the new Firehouse Captain's Club oven-roasted chicken covered in melted pepper jack cheese, crushed red pepper flakes, crispy bacon, shredded lettuce, tomato and onion on a toasted sub roll with the spicy Firehouse Hero sauce. Only at Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Well, Ernie, you're going to be back here in less than 24 hours. Give us a quick little preview on tomorrow night's Ticket TV contest, rounding out the week with some Friday night lights. Bangor hosting Lewiston.
Well, it's Bangor's first game within the division, within Class A North. They play 2 Class A South teams in Thornton Academy and South Portland to begin the season. Lost both games last weekend, losing to South Portland 42-26 on the road. They come back home for their second game of the season at Cameron Stadium. Be a tough test. Lewiston is feeling good about itself. 9 starters back on offense and on defense from last year's team that knocked off Bangor by a touchdown in their Week 3 meeting, 21-14, and that sent them on their way to a playoff berth, the final playoff berth of the 4 that are available in Class A North. Bangor would like to be involved in that this year, and I think the group that will be vying for the 3rd and 4th spots this year may be a little bigger, because I think Oxford Hills, off to an 0-2 start, has kind of come back to the pack a little bit. So between Lewiston, Bangor, Oxford Hills, and Edward Little, which is the 6th team in the division, 2 of those teams will pick up probably the final 2 spots after Portland, the defending Northern champion, and perhaps Wyndham as well, although Wyndham might find themselves in that grouping with the rest of the teams battling for the final 3 spots. And this is an important game in that respect. Bangor have to deal with a triple option offense of the Lewiston Blue Devils. Bangor has been able to, they didn't score against Oxford, against Thornton Academy, but 26 points last Friday night at South Portland. Kyle Johnson doing a big job at the quarterback position, ran for a couple of touchdowns last weekend. He's an important player for them, but Bangor's got to come up with the defensive effort. They've given up 42 points in each of their first 2 games, and that won't get you a win. So they're going to have to kind of shore it up defensively, stop that power running game of Lewiston, and try to get on the board offensively early, maybe to force Lewiston out of just running the football or trying to run the football down the Rams' throats. But it's a game that's winnable for the Rams, but won't be easy. And they're hoping that the fact that they don't have to make the road trip this week will serve them well, and the things that they've been doing well. Although they fell behind South Poland pretty big early, I think it was 28-7 at one point. Wound up 42-26. If they can get off to a quicker start, might help them get their first victory of the season.
Once again, that's coming up tomorrow night on Ticket TV from right here at Cameron Stadium, 7 o'clock kick. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark on the call with coverage beginning right around 6:40. That will do it for our broadcast tonight. Only thing left to do is give credits where they are due. Slightly larger crew on game number 2. Max Pottle still directing and producing the show. Cameron Mitchell, Zach Tangway, Peter Paulette on the cams out there. And Ernie Clark joined me in the broadcast booth for this one to wrap up a doubleheader today from Cameron. Once again, it was the Bangor girls defeating John Bapst 5-0 in this contest. The John Bapst boys picked up the 2-0 victory over the Rams. This has been a full day of soccer on Ticket TV.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Get looped, get sold with Next Home Experience.
To my first Mazda, thanks for always being there for me. Watch after your next owner as you have me.
Find your Mazda today at Varney Mazda in Bangor.
With a great backyard comes great responsibility. From the keeper of the flame to the referee of the greatest game ever played, lifelong memories start here at Glenburn Landscape and Supply. Residential and commercial projects are a breeze with our premium mulch, stone, and topsoil products. And maintain your backyard in style with the industry's leading lawn care products and equipment. Built to work and built to last. With rugged durability and superior performance, these tools were built for you. Glenburn Landscape and Supply, where great backyards begin.
High school sports on Ticket TV has been brought to you by your local McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales. Next Home Experience, Casella, Firehouse Subs, Levesque Business Solutions, Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Varney Mazda, Hidden Meadows Golf Course, Dean's Detailing, Northeast Driving School, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Colebrook Mitsubishi, North Star Waste and Recycling, Loring Job Corps, Praise Auto Sales, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, Doors Equipment, Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Mall Cinema 10, Streets Landscape, The Fitch Company, Bangor Tire Company, Frank's Bake Shop, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Tiller and Rye, Liberty Olton Insurance, Urban Pizza, The Growing Place, Tossie's Checkout, Betty's Ice Cream, Auto Radiator Service, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Union Street Towing, Rise Co-working and Collaboration Space, Sweet Frog, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, Bennett Auto Center, Angelo's Pizza, Union Street Laundromat and Dry Cleaning, Mainly Audio, Knowlton Automotive, Varney Chevrolet, Hammond Lumber Company, First National Bank, Midcoast Denture Design, Hopkins Energy, Napa Auto Parts, Brewer Federal Credit Union, Queen City Athletics, Washington County Community College, and Down East Toyota. This Ticket TV broadcast has been a production of Sportsnet Maine.